My people, we're here with Boris.
When I dance, and it's not just the fact that I love dancing, it's also the fact that I love teaching and sharing it with as many people as possible. When I dance, when I teach, when I'm on stage with an audience, this is where I feel like I'm getting most of that energy that keeps me going. Because it's not about me like showing off or stuff like this. Don't get me wrong. When I dance, I love to show off, right? But it's not about that. It's about the fact that what I have, what I share, brings joy to other people, and that joy that gives to other people, that energy comes back to me, and that just fills me up, and that fuels me. So yeah, that's the big thing that kept me going. And on top of that, when I started, there was not much thing happening in terms of Afrobeats, in terms of Afrobeats teachers and stuff like this. And I had the opportunity, I had the chance to, as I said when I got the award, to push the door open for the people who came behind me.
You're like the man who started it. Now everybody who comes after you, they'll be like.
When it comes to Afrobeats, I was one of the first here in Vancouver, and yeah, it helped a lot. It helped a lot because I had the chance to meet people, younger dancers who came after, who saw that it was already happening, so that they had their place to do it. At least I want to believe that if anything, that I showed that there was room for them, and that they could do it, they had to do it, because we needed to represent our cultures, our ways of seeing dance, our ways of seeing art. That dance is not just an art, it's a living thing that you need to share with people, that you don't just keep to like a certain type of elite. That's not how we do. Like, I'm pretty sure you would agree with me, in Africa that's not how we do it. Like, everybody dances.
Yes,
so yeah,
absolutely. It's a way of building a community.
Exactly.
Wow, congratulations, Boris.
Thank you.
Yo, he won the OG award, okay? The OG. I don't think any of you has ever won the OG award.
Thank you, Louise.
I want to give this next award to the most supportive and helpful dance studio that I've ever worked for in all the studios. So.
I met Isaac when we were working at a restaurant together. He said something like, oh, I go over to a dance studio, and he showed me this video of him dancing, and I was like, wow. I was so impressed, and I was like, yeah, like, let's chat, let's do this. And, you know, things just kind of escalated from there. And incredible room tonight, incredible people, incredible vibes, incredible energy, and I thank every one of you for taking the time to come tonight and support Isaac and Black Artistry and to be recognized, and you all are very deserving. So thank
you. My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me a good time. My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me a good time. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to chop your heart.
All right, my people, we are here, U&I Talk Show, talking to
Amanda Hemway from iDance Vancouver.
Amanda, congratulations.
Thank you.
This is such a great studio. It's been a great event. How do you feel about the success of the event tonight?
Oh, well, overwhelmed. It's incredible. Like, I love having people in one space. And different people, you know, like all walks of life, all different styles, people who are united by dance, but under one roof. And that's, yeah, just fills me with joy.
Nice. So
Yeah.
you were talking about when you met Isaac.
Yes.
And then you guys meet in the kitchen.
Yeah. In the
You're
kitchen.
talking.
Yeah.
And then that's just like one of those things like destiny, right? You know, like things that are just meant to happen.
Yeah, definitely a destiny moment, like meant to happen. And it just kind of goes to show you just never know who's in front of you, who you're talking to, and to value everybody and anybody who you meet. And just, yeah, it was an incredible moment and one that I love. Yeah, I love it so much.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you own this studio.
Yes.
How do you feel that you now own like the coolest studio in Vancouver?
Well, I mean, it's pretty high praise, but yeah.
Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
I mean, the goal has always just been to be inclusive, to be diverse, and to, again, like accept people for who they are. And that has always been the driving force. And it's nice to be obviously recognized for it and, yeah, support the art. So it makes me feel so happy.
December's feeling shitty. Taking shots at the club to warm up and distract me from feeling empty. Every now and then I would remember how you made me feel. Oh, desolation and thrill. Maybe I should try love again, but I
Nice. Okay, did you get the full outfit? Because you need the full outfit in the show.
Stressful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for chatting. So glad you guys could come hang out. And yeah.
Thank you for the free alcohol. I'm still sober right now, but I need to correct
There's a
that.
party.
I need to correct it as soon as possible. As soon as we're done filming, that's it. I'm not gonna be sober
Mic
anymore.
off, camera off.
Okay.
Let's have a good time.
That's what's up.
This next award goes to a duo that has the longest standing offering of authentic dancehall here in Vancouver. Through them, Vancouver has had the opportunity to welcome international dancehall artists. They've opened up a new realm of possibilities for dancers in Vancouver to see what's out there. They've also consistently offered opportunities to perform to their students as well as mentorship. Although Julie's not here today, I'd like to welcome Professor Van to the stage.
When ISO messaged me about this award, it was so heartwarming. It was with love, compassion, and gratitude from his words. So when he told me, come up with a speech, I was like, okay, cool. But I felt like I didn't want to write anything down because I want to be my authentic self. I want to lead with integrity. I want to lead with love and compassion. For some of you in this room know who I am. I'm born and raised in Kingston, Jamaica. I live in Canada for 12 years. I used to live in Toronto for 6 years. And then I met Judy. Judy was doing a documentary. This is my co-business owner. She was doing a documentary on Jamaican dancehall, and she came to Toronto. And then from Toronto, I came here to Vancouver in 2016, where I did the first dancehall production in North America. one of my goals in Canada was to bring the awareness, not through movement, not through dance, but through education, through bringing the awareness and creating that intercultural experience and diversity. For people to understand what is it like through using the movement that comes from pain to share what that celebration is. So in Vancouver, you know, and I'm going to be very real, my first encounter here wasn't memorable, wasn't loving, because I encountered racism. And through that, I always say this in my journey, for a person that's been through so much in their life, they have a lot of love to share. And through those love, I keep pushing. I keep pushing. I've led and created the first dancehall curriculum in North America, where I created a space for the next generation. And I want to thank Boris, because Boris had a company, and I think a lot of people should know this, a dance studio called Oko. Yes. And it's very important that people know that studio, and he and Kenny run that space, and that was a space that I felt home and safe, which made me plant the seed to really contribute, to have a space to really create that. So I will never forget where I'm coming from, and I thank you, brother, for allowing that space to happen, for me to ignite the fire and share our culture. Sir! So, I'm just going to cut it short. Last but not least, I want to thank my business partner, Judy, a true ally, for this. She has really created a space, and one of her visions was to also have, bring awareness to the cultures of the African diaspora, and she works so hard, and I really want to, without her by my side, to really help me to bring that light to culture. I must lead with a lot of love, and I appreciate you so much. So thank you, iDance, ISO, for putting on, and with the team, for creating this space for us to not just to share our culture, but to be ourselves. Because many times when we step out in Vancouver, it's very performative, but here we are authentic, and we can just lead with love, and don't have to always explain ourselves.
I'm here, my people, with the handsome and sexy
Venom.
All right, my people, it's from Jamaica. Jamaica in Vancouver.
Yes.
How are you feeling? And you're smelling nice as
well.
Oh,
thank you,
my
thank
people,
you.
You can't smell it, I'm smelling it. Oh,
I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling love. I'm feeling just to be in a safe space, just to be myself without perform, just to be authentic, just to show my love and gratitude. So when I'm around my people, I feel at home, right? And not just home from a Jamaica space, but from like a ancestral space. So that ancestral spiritual space of feeling home. So yeah, it's that vibes, it's that energy here, and it just, just to have this award for us to just to like, represent ourselves for the work that we do in the community. Because for me, I have a company called Catch the Vibes, and Catch the Vibes is a production company that do like classes, put on production shows, and also, do dance classes and programs, and also now officially going to do youth programs, classes for kids, right? So, and not only that, just, I'm also a professor as well. because like created the first dancehall curriculum in Vancouver and in North America for dancehall, and just to create that space for people like myself to like showcase in a universal educational space. So when in a nutshell, it's just celebrating my brothers and sisters here, because as we know, Vancouver, we're talking about culture, we're talking about not just culture but talking about black culture. It's not representing the way of how it's supposed to are greet with love. So that is why we have to create space for that.
And the coolest summer, the coolest summer, this is the coolest summer. No school it's summer, every student summer. Me gotta act like summer, this is the rudest summer. It's summer. Our time now, summertime rich. Skin tone them, some skin are bleach.
And let that next generation have that space to show their talent and show their experience through the love of what they do.
Wow. Yo, I'm voting for you. Thank you so much.
No problem,
that
no
is
problem.
So inspiring. So
Yes.
what is like your greater dream, and what do you see, like where do you see this going,
To leave a legacy for the youth, because I feel as if like here in Vancouver, especially when we're talking about the black community, first generation, and when you look into the school system, there's not a lot of, there may be that one black kid in the school that's surrounded by a lot of other, maybe Caucasian or Asian or Indian. So it's to create a space where they have this legacy and propel to create even a community center for ourselves. We need a community center in a sense, so that and that's where I hoping that part of my contribution here can create that space for the next generation to be, okay, cool, I want to create an organization like that, right? So that is my greater joy and hope that exists here.
Yo, all the best, man.
Thank you.
I approve
Thank you.
that message.
Thank you.
I approve
Thank you.
that
Thank
message
you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
All the best.
Blessings
Can't
and
wait
love.
to see it happen.
Yes,
Thank
blessings,
you so
gratitude.
much. All
Thank
right.
you.
This next artist is a world-renowned professional dancer and entertainer who's won multiple battles in all corners of the globe. He's an industry leader in street dance styles that specializes in animation and popping. You may have caught some of his recent seasons on NBC's World of Dance. Here at home in BC, he's a true pioneer in the hip-hop community. He's somebody that stays very true to the origins of hip-hop and ensures that people pay respect to the craft. We truly appreciate his authenticity and would like to honor him with the most influential artist award. Please welcome AJ Megaman.
It's an honor. I didn't come up with a speech, by the way. So this is all me just freestyling it,
Yeah.
Most influential black artist. My whole thing, a lot of my students who've ever learned from me will always know that the biggest thing I always try to do is exposure. In the beginning, it was tough. The struggle was great. It was really hard. Which is why I moved to Vancouver Island. That's where I'm from. I've been there for the last 11 years because I didn't feel like Vancouver was home. However, I still, anytime I would travel, anytime I would go and enter competitions, even though I lived in Vancouver Island, I always put Vancouver as where I'm from. So no matter the backlash that I got, I was always like, I'm representing Vancouver. I always try to represent myself. getting this award, like, there's a lot of people that I can thank that have helped me with this, have pushed me. Like, one of them, I would say, is my best friend here, Bryce. Been there, he's seen all the struggles from throwing in dance battles, getting hate, trying to raise money for schools in Uganda, and people just, he's seen it all. And he's always been there to support me, coming to Uganda, me being an epic ally. So Bryce, I want to, you are one of the main reasons why I got this award, so thank you so much. There's other people I would like to say, but there's two people, my students here. We have Jada and Sophie who are here. I invited them, they're one of my older students from a group that I have called Gigabots, and my whole thing is, many people don't know that my main goal at the end of this is to be Dr. Mega Man. So going to medical school and studying and going into pediatrics with the kids, but I want to pass the torch on to my older students, which is Jada, Sophie, others like Lavi, Vance, Keaton, and many more of my students. I want to pass the torch on to them because, when I'm gone and I become a doctor, I'll still be dancing, but they're gonna keep this street dance culture alive. They're gonna keep the legacy alive. They're gonna keep appreciating the culture. So I want to thank you guys for always being authentic, listening to what I have to say, fighting all the struggles you've had to go through in class, out there. I want to thank you guys, and thank you guys for honestly recognizing me for this award, because I really worked hard for this. We know! We know!
Alright, my people, we are here with the man with the most followers on IG. Say your name.
My name is AJ Megaman. My Instagram is AJ_Megaman.
AJ Megaman. He is the Megaman.
I'm the Megaman.
You know?
That's
you got it.
Yeah.
So apparently he came here to pick up some ladies.
No. I came here because I was invited, so I wanted to dress like everyone else, but there's beautiful ladies here. They are.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to need like 100 cows if you want to have a Rwandan lady, right? Just be ready. Do you have the 100 cows?
I don't know if I have 100 cows. I can try to find some.
Preparing the
looks
100 cows, man.
Looks like I'm going into farming.
But we're not even going to accept 99. It has to be over 100.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I would like to thank Serge and Teresa here for all your hard work and all your time and everything that you do for Isaac, for Afghanistan, for me. You guys are amazing friends, and we're truly blessed to have you guys. And I would like to thank Mario and Ahian for putting up with Izo and Shabbat. I hope you don't block our numbers after this. I would like to thank Carrie and Teresa for all your great hospitality. Thank you to my family, our family, here today for all the free labor. Shout out to Mom and Dad for having so many of us. Thank you so much to Amanda and the Attendants family for welcoming us, supporting us, not just through words, but also with their actions. I mean, this is the very room where we got engaged. Yeah. special to us. And I want to thank every single one of you here tonight for spending this evening with us. I hope you guys had fun. We truly want you to know that we cherish every single one of you guys. So I'm going to close the night here. I think there's something after this.
Please.
I mean, there are so many dances here, it would be a shame. But thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, my people, we are here with the host, okay? You did an amazing job hosting this event.
Tell
you so people
much.
Your name.
My name is Louise UWACU.
Oh, Keza.
Yes.
Oh, you know, Keza means like beautiful, and like I think it's the perfect name for her. Like she, like, so did you give yourself that name, or did your parents already know that you will be Keza?
I think my parents gave it to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is so sweet.
Thank you.
So congratulations. This
Thank you
was
so much.
beautiful. You did a great job. I love how you hosted everything, and you
Thank
have a
you.
great sense of humor.
Thank you so much.
So you are Isaac's fiance,
Yes.
I can say.
And also business partner.
Oh, that's
Yes.
so beautiful. Congratulations, guys. This is such a great event.
Thank you.
So how many cows is your family going to be asking from his family?
Listen, 100 at least.
That's what we're saying. Okay,
Yes.
100 cows, my people.
Yeah.
All right. So what is your great dream? Like, what do you guys want to take this movement, the dance movement?
What we're trying to achieve here and through our company is to create space to celebrate Blackness and Black people. As I mentioned, it's the story of so many Black people like us to move to these countries and feel lost, not find our people. So we feel it's our duty to create those spaces where we can come together and be ourselves and celebrate our culture.
All right, thank you so much. What do you want to tell like the young kids who are watching you and dreaming, the whole idea of having a business around entertainment, around dance? Like, what do you want to tell the kids who are dreaming and who are watching you?
I would just tell them to believe in themselves and surround themselves with people that love them, support them, believe in them, and that the sky is not the limit. You can do anything that you want to do, you just have to work hard for it.
Oh, yes.
Thank
you so much. All right, my people, U&I Talk Show with your favorite Louise UWACU in the building, my people. This is so beautiful. We had a great time. iDance Studio, so many dancers, so many great, talented people. It's been so beautiful. Oh my God, okay, I got the free alcohol right here. This is a punch. This is, I don't even know what it is, but it's great. Okay, so we're gonna end the filming and go back to the party because it's a dance party. Have you even seen me dance today? You haven't seen me, but it's a dance party, so I'm gonna go back and do the dance thing. Okay.